Thank you. Well, first of all, I'd really like to do some thank yous. I would like to thank Dale Steenbergen and Colonel Barrington, because without their support, there would be no Adopt an Airman program. So I'd like to thank the great chamber staff and the leadership at FU Warren that do all that they need to do in order for us to have a successful program. If you are not familiar with the program, at the last chamber event, Dale and Colonel Barrington gave a great overview of it, and we have a video clip of that on our Facebook page. So I would encourage you to go to the Adopt an Airman YO Facebook page, and you can have a great overview of the program. In addition, I'd like to thank all the businesses for their support over the past couple of years. I'd especially like to thank Blue and Walmart and New Vision. They have especially been supportive in some of the events that we have wanted to hold. Last Sunday, we had our fall social at Wyoming Hereford Ranch, and we had close to 100 attendees that had the opportunity. These were host families, airmen, some base leadership in our committee, that were able to interact with one another, and it gives them a great opportunity to kind of share some ideas, experiences, and for us as a committee to further develop the program. In October, we'll be having a suicide awareness training. It will be actually here, and we'll be starting to advertise for that. And again, that is possible because of the community supporting us. The materials, food, and all those things all require funding, and we're just really appreciative for that support. The other group of people I'd really like to thank is the Guard. At our MAC meeting on Monday, I had the pleasure of meeting Colonel Schenfeld and Chief Rhodes, and they were really excited about the fact that Guard can now be hosts in our program. And we just talked briefly, and they have run with it. So Chief Rhodes has already sent out information to the Guard members that they can participate in the program. So this is super exciting. And this is new. We just decided to expand the program to include Guard families. So we're excited to see how this relationship continues to grow. I'd also like to thank our host families. I know we have at least one here, the Ellsberries. Is there anyone I'm missing? Oh, and Max, of course, Max. Thank you. I do not like missing anybody. So if you have any questions about the Adopt an Airman program and you want to talk to some people that are participating in it, the Ellsberries and Max and Yvette have had multiple airmen, and I'm sure they'd be happy to share their experience. And one thing that we tell everyone is include the airmen in what you're already doing as a family. That is like the main message. So you're not doing something, you don't have to wine and dine them, you don't have to go create extra things on your calendar. They just want to be part of your family and your experience. So the other group I'd really like to thank is our committee, and I'd actually like our committee members to stand up that are in attendance today. So Ward is standing up already, and Rihanna is standing up, and Mary Ellsbury. So we have an amazing team. So the Adopt an Airman program is a subcommittee of the MAC. We're all volunteers. And this group of volunteers puts in a little bit of time. We meet once a month for program development, so we can continue to make the program better. We talk about how to best match host families and airmen, and we are available to answer questions for host families and airmen. We plan events, and we're fun. So if you would like to come to some of our meetings, we would love to have you. Contact any one of us, we'd love to have you. And I'm going to put a plug for the MAC too. Joining the MAC committee is a great way of actually being able to be in the groundwork of being able to start some of these great programs. So the Adopt an Airman program was hatched by the MAC steering committee and all of us working together. So it's exciting. And if you want to be able to really do some tangible things to help the base, come to a MAC meeting, talk to Ward, our MAC chairman. And another way that you can help, if you're not in a place right now you feel like you can adopt an airman, we discovered this week that if we encourage you all to pull out your phones and find our Facebook page, it's called Adopt an Airman YO. If you like our Facebook page, it will show up in your news feed. Not only can you find out all the fun things we're doing, but you can help us get the word out. We currently have a waiting list of about 40 airmen, so we need more host families. So this is an easy way for you to help get the word out. You like our page, follow it. Other people will see it. I'll even go as far as to say this week we started encouraging people to find the little blue button on our page. It says invite friends. And if you hit that, you can send an invitation to all your friends, and don't worry about where they live, because your friends might know friends that live here, and then they can pass it out. So we actually, at the Warren Spouses Club meeting last night, we had 1,001 followers. So that's really exciting. And then the last thing that you can do is just talk it up. Talk it up among your friends, your neighbors, your colleagues, tell them about the program, and we are happy to come speak to your group. We've had the privilege of doing that a number of times. So if you would like one of us to come and talk to your group of people, just let us know. So thank you.